for today's cup of coffee with Scream.
Cup of coffee.
I've been the one doing the screaming again today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God. Some days, just some days.
It's been one of
everything
those days.
is needy. When it's one of those days that everything and everybody around me is needy, at a certain point, it's just like, stop it. Just stop it.
The dog is needy. The cats are needy. I'm needy. Other humans are needy.
It's just been crazy. It has.
Yeah.
And it's like, we have adopted a dog that I'm having to protect from the cats.
Not that. I mean, it's not that bad.
It's bad. It's bad.
He's
when the
got
dog
snack.
comes at me and is like, Mama, Mama.
He's gotten
Maybe
smacked.
we should have named him Elvis or something. I don't know. Those who know, know. It's just been the energy, and I understand it's intense. I do. I understand that there's stuff that's going to happen. There was somebody that said that February can't get here quick enough.
Literally.
And I like everybody's just going to have to chill out and just ride it. Just ride the storm.
It's hard to ride it out when nobody else is riding it out.
Everybody else is riding it out as best they can.
That's true.
And it's one of those to find positive coping skills, different things to, help yourself deal with it. It's not a matter of somebody else dealing with it and you trying to ride their coattails. No, you have to deal with it. It's an individual experience. And it's like, you can help lead and guide somebody. But this is also a maturational thing. People maturing, learning to do for self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do for self, have own adventures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's how it is.
You don't gotta tell everybody about all your adventures.
No, you don't. And we'll get around to this because in my ADHD brain, I did take my Strattera. I truly did. But the energy is just that intense. Strattera can't fix everything. Mm-hmm. And so there is
ADHD.
this weirdness. What? Go ahead.
ADHD medication can only do so much.
Yeah. That Kid and I don't know if it's just a cultural thing. We will take cravings for gravy. It's gravy.
It is gravy. I mean, we've not had gravy in a while.
Well, because we don't fix things that require gravy that often.
No, we don't eat biscuits and gravy all that often.
No, because it's a matter of can I get up and fix that or not. And so we had cube steak, that it was, you fry it and you bread it and fry it. And then you've got all that goodness left in the pan. So what do? You make gravy. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you have that with, we did have fake potatoes. I admit we used the fake potatoes. If you're wondering what the hell it is.
Eating GMOs, processed, genetically modified plastic shit. It's that fake snow flavored like potatoes.
But these were actually pretty good. I mean, they're just dehydrated. It's potato flake things.
Yeah. It's still good. It still counts as real potatoes because it is just dehydrated potatoes.
But we had
the sad potatoes.
And gravy and stuff. And it was tasty.
It was tasty.
And it's like, so
it was really good.
There's gravy left in the pan. Every now and then, what do? You go, if you're going through the kitchen, you get a spoonful of gravy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just something I'm like, how in the hell?
You had me do that. And here, try this. And
that was a matter to make sure that if I had enough salt in it. Because sometimes I have a tendency to either oversalt or undersalt.
I thought you just wanted me to try it because it was that good.
Well, I thought
because it was. Huh?
I thought it was good.
It was good.
But a lot of times, especially if I'm low on sodium, because for whatever reason I do that, I can't taste it. And then other people are going, it's like, it'll cut your throat, salty. And I'm like, I couldn't taste it. So that's why it's always good to get a second opinion on that.
She has me taste the stuff quite often, and I'm like, it needs salt.
Yeah.
It needs salt. It needs something.
Well, sometimes what I will do
Or it's like, oh, yep, that's a lot of salt.
Especially if my energy level is just, bottom, I will go and I will put a little bit of salt in the palm of my hand, and if I can taste it, then I know that ain't the problem.
Right.
But if I can't taste the salt, I'm like, okay, I'm low on sodium. And so you put about 1/8 of a teaspoon in some water and you drink it and you go on. Mm-hmm. So it's some kind of weirdness. I don't know what the hell it is. Yeah. But it's interesting because not all gravy is made the same. It depends on what region you're from, what country you're from. And that was what they were talking about. Some of these folks from over there in England and stuff coming to this area and trying biscuits and gravy. And they had balked because they're like, what the hell is that looks horrible?
You have beans on toast. That looks like shit. That looks... I can't even say on here what it looks like. And honestly, who are y'all to criticize and say, oh, something looks nasty?
Biscuits and gravy, and looking through some of the pictures, and I'm like, these are supposed to be professional photographers on some of this stuff. And I don't know what the hell they were thinking.
Some people that claim to be professional does not mean talented.
So this was
skilled.
This was one of the better pictures, which is that's some sausage gravy over biscuits there. Mm-hmm. Most people, I mean, and with that, some people will crumble the sausage, and then some of it just eat the sausage and then pan drippings. That's what you got.
Yeah, both is good.
Yeah, yeah. But I do understand to people who are uninitiated, that may not look that appetizing.
Uninitiated.
Well, it's true. And it's
Join us.
Some of these us. They have that gravy that is so thin that it looks like dishwater. I mean, and maybe
now that's
just
not
tasty.
Gravy. If it's like dishwater, that's not gravy. That's soup. You made a broth,
almost like
oil,
an au jus, which is just the drippings.
Yeah. And it's like, that's not gravy.
If you want to do that, that's fine. We use the au jus also sometimes. There's a lot of times that I will do a reduction where I will put like a red wine or something depending on what I've cooked. And you do that type thing. Mm-hmm. But that ain't gravy. That's something else.
Right. What you do, you get you a cast iron skillet, you fry up some bacon and sausage in that, you let all the drippings, then you take that stuff out when it's done. And... what?
Yeah.
And then you get your flour, your salt, your pepper, your other whatever the fuck you want to put in it. And then you just mix it all up in there. You add your milk.
Well, you make like a roux. And it's what it is. It's like the flour and stuff, and you brown it a little bit in with the, what your drippings and stuff, and then the milk.
Yeah. And
then water, because if you don't add some water in with that, it'll be so thick that you got paste. Yeah. There is a big difference between gravy and wallpaper paste.
Yeah. Consistency matters.
It does. And as far as the stirring, and there is an art to making good gravy. There is. And some people, and you have to work on it. It can be, it's a process, and you can watch other people. Mm-hmm. But it's just, how in the hell can you get low on gravy?
Your soul cries for it. Your soul cries for comfort food. It's traditional Southern cooking.
And I think that's part of it. It is a comfort food.
Traditional Appalachian cooking. It is comfort food.
But
it really is.
There is absolutely, and it was a matter of not wasting things. And that includes where you have cooked something and you have something that's where your tastiness is. Mm-hmm. When you fried something, you've got the fats and all that goodness and flavor. Only an idiot's going to throw that out.
Huh?
Only an idiot is going to throw that out.
Which one was it from the whole Three Stooges? They would throw it out. I don't even think they would throw it out.
No, you kidding? That was Depression era. You didn't throw any of that out.
Yeah, but they were dumb.
Well, no, they weren't that dumb. And that is part of Appalachian culture, is that it is still very much in some ways like it was during the Depression.
Nothing has changed. Not
very
much,
little.
Not much has changed.
Yeah, especially after NAFTA.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Especially after NAFTA.
And that's just like as far as the two Virginias up there in Northern Virginia, that D.C. overflow bunch that I would, don't know if I'd piss on them if it was on fire.
Yeah.
And then those of us in the mountains.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't even think that they care that we exist, know that we exist, other than, if it's time to vote, they might, whatever. We don't even get the crumbs down this way.
No, we don't even get just the drippings.
So I wish they'd go ahead and make it official. I've been shit posting about that for a long time, that from Roanoke on down, we need to be a separate state. So
And
we
that
would at least
Biscuits
have
and-
some representation.
And that biscuits and gravy needs to be like the national food.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The folks up in West Virginia, they have it's pizza rolls.
Yeah.
And the Appalachian podcast, those folks, and they've got a YouTube channel also, but over there on X.
Pizza
And
rolls?
they do. That there was, I don't know if it was an Italian group that had settled up there in parts of West Virginia, but they have these pizza rolls. And I'm like, somebody needs to bring us some of those down this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But because
give
they look really
some
good.
Of those. I want to try them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, I'd try it. I would definitely try it. But now, the gentleman that I usually speak with on X there, he knows our tiny town and stuff. Mm-hmm. I think he must be like a truck driver, and so he's very familiar with our tiny town.
I'm so sorry.
No, he has appreciation for it. He really does.
Listen, if you're trying to get a semi-truck through this town, I'm so sorry.
He can do it. He can do it because he's got skills. And he's another one that, I can't remember if he was in Iraq or one of those places that he's a veteran. I have a lot of respect for those folks. I really do. Mm-hmm. And so that was just something that craving, and it may have been where we were officially in autumn.
Chicken and
It
dumplings.
has been gray. We've had rain. And so it is a matter of comfort food. Yeah, chicken and dumplings, but now it takes a little more effort.
That's a lot more effort, but it's always worth it, and it
Yeah.
never lasts.
The cube steak was good. It's been a while since we'd had cube steak.
Yeah, it was really good. It just it satisfied something.
Yeah. And the other thing, it has absolutely nothing to do with biscuits and gravy. It's like, this is ADHD brain thought, that the rapture was supposed to occur on the 23rd.
Yeah, 23rd, 24th.
And I didn't even get into that because...
Oh, God. It was all over TikTok, especially if you're partially on Christian
read
TikTok.
scripture where it says, no man knows the day nor the hour, not even the angels in heaven, only the Father himself knows, not even the Son knows.
Yeah.
So I don't think that God is going to reveal something to a TikToker that he doesn't tell Jesus.
There's a lot of things that that people claim to have been told by God on there.
You're supposed to ask for confirmation. If you get a word of knowledge, vision, anything like that, you're supposed to ask God for confirmation that it came from him. And he'll give you confirmation. He will. I've experienced this. But I was amazed. I told Kid, I said, surely not. There couldn't be that many people that are that gullible. I was wrong.
There's a lot of them.
There was groups of them in some forest someplace standing about waiting, looking up at the sky.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's some of these
person
things.
sold their car, person sold their house.
People said that these people did things. Now I have got to where I want verification on everything, because there's a lot of clickbait stuff out there.
There is. There is. But do you see why I am the way that I am? Because the internet is the way that it is.
Put the thing down. You have control. You have been
now
given
I do.
authority and power. Put the thing down. Turn it off. There is an off switch on those things.
That is true. But do you see how people can get sucked into that shit?
It's frightening how detrimental that those things can be. Mm-hmm. And how weaponized that stuff has gotten. And that it's mind control.
Yeah.
And it's just like
it fully sucks you in and then draws you back when you try to not look at it.
We had watched that one dude. Oh God, I can't remember what the name of his channel is. He's one reviews the horror movies and stuff. We did several cups back.
Yeah,
talked about it. Cobwebs or something like that. And
I don't know.
He was talking about some of these movies that it almost put you in this weird altered state. And I thought, don't watch that.
Yeah, don't. It's
because you're compromised.
Yeah. It's fully cracking like a thing in your armor or whatever.
Yeah, same thing with internet.
Oh, God.
It makes you susceptible. If you are not in a strong state of mind and spirit, you need to stay off the internet. For real.
That is true. That is very true.
Especially people that are vulnerable, that are gullible. These things have been weaponized, and a lot of people, as far as even vibration and frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, legit, when you're waking up and then the first thing that you do is grab your phone and start scrolling, there's an issue.
Yeah, I don't know. Do not do that. I stumble through, try not to step on one of the many animals in our ark and try to make coffee. Then the feeding of the beasts begins. Yeah. And then...
That's why I
and then
wake up, scroll on TikTok for a while.
I do not take the phone in my bedroom at all.
I do.
I do sleep as far as the TV with, different... There's lots of sleep things there on the TV.
Yeah.
Because that prevents my mind from doing stupid shit. Mm-hmm. Prevents monkey brain. But as far as the actual cell phone, no, I stopped doing that a long time ago. It's not always good to be available all the time.
It's not good, and it really does mess up your sleep cycle and all that, and it fucks up your mental state.
It does. So. And I don't know what it is about the cell phones, but truly, I just leave it in a totally different room.
Well, there is theories that they project waves or whatever the fuck into people's minds as they're doing that.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. There's a reason with any of this
frequencies.
The internet was developed by DARPA.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah. So that tells you a lot. Even as far as TV and all this stuff, they call it programming for a reason.
That's some
question
shit.
Everything. And if some of these people, yes, do I believe that the rapture is in Scripture? Yes. Are there people that can explain that a whole lot better than I can? Yes. Look up Ken Johnson.
There is this woman called Auntie Colette that I used to watch back in 2023, and she claims to be a prophet. Mm-hmm.
And
let me tell you, some of the shit that she is spouting is so wrong.
Has she been wrong on anything?
Yeah.
Then biblically, scripturally, she is not a prophet. That was one of the tests to see if somebody truly was a prophet.
And people have been calling her out on that.
Yeah.
And she gets defensive and be like, who are you to tell me?
It's what the scripture's saying. That's how you do that. But it's really sad that some people are that desperate, and I get that, as far as wanting a way out right now. Mm-hmm. Not wanting to go through whatever. And a lot of people have got this how they think things are going to go, it may go that way and it may go something totally different. Deal with this moment, what is in front of you. Stay off the TikTok.
Yes. Give your mind a break. Let it do a digital detox. Work on some actual stuff.
Uh-huh. Go out and touch grass.
Touch grass.
Like I said, we just had the autumn. It's officially autumn.
It's spooky season. Mm-hmm. It's spooky season.
Yeah, the weirdness with time persists with me. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like there's chunks. And I think it's just where everything is happening so fast that the brain can't process it in a proper manner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And this constant influx of information, and humans are really not designed to do that. We are not computers.
No. There's so much that we can actually like process. We can intake, process, comprehend.
Uh-huh.
And then there's just going to be stuff that's just going to be just beyond us.
And at a certain point to sit there and go, yeah, I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
I'm going to put me on some music. I'm going to go in here and fix me a nice meal. I'm going to drink me a cup of coffee. I'm going to watch something funny. And let God be God.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to watch some stupid videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Creamy 5 hits.
You can be informed without having to totally become saturated in it.
Right. Right.
So it's just
you just
interesting.
have like a time period.
Mm-hmm.
You can watch so many videos or whatever, and then it's like, okay, I'm done.
But also, again, with the individual experience, you know what is enough for you.
Yeah.
And it's like I've told kids, just because it's enough for him, it's like, go in the other room.
Yeah.
Go in the other room, or tell me, and I'll put headphones on.
Yeah.
Because I am one of the primary news sources for the rest of the family.
You are. You are.
Because that's part of what I'm designed to do.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Yeah. And I can watch the stuff and go, yeah, well, that's remarkably stupid. And I don't internalize it. Other people do.
Yeah. That's the difficult thing when it is internalized.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Take everything to heart.
A lot of it is secondhand trauma.
Yeah, they take everything to heart and it's like, oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It fucks up people.
It can if they're not aware of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
That they need to learn how to protect their mind, heart, and spirit. And their body.
Yeah.
Get you some biscuits and gravy. If you need help learning how to make southern biscuits and gravy, or mountain biscuits and gravy, let us know.
Then not all mountain people can cook.
That's true. And I don't care what anybody says. If you put an egg in whatever it is, it becomes egg salad.
It is egg salad. You can make macaroni salad, but once that egg goes in there, you've made
it's
egg salad. How dare you?
Potato salad is...
Huh?
Or potato salad. And those people are going, I put it in mine. And that saying,
egg salad.
That saying actually came from youngest kid's father. He was right about that. He really was.
Yeah, he was.
I've seen people as far as putting even in tuna salad and stuff, cutting up a hard-boiled egg and putting it. It's like, you do you. That's just not our family recipe. Again, whatever somebody grows up eating, they have a tendency to sort of stick with that as they get older.
And God love those people that have had to grow up with those sort of recipes. That's horrible. You didn't get fed properly.
Anyhow, you want to tell the peoples where we can be found?
Yes, you can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at RolandaCOCWS. Thank you all for joining us, and have a good.
Know that you're loved. Always know that you're loved, no matter what's going on. Trust that you're loved.
Yep.
Treat other people the way you would like to be treated. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.